Hey everyone, I'm Sneha Mashetty and welcome to my channel, The Girl with an Opinion. In this space, I talk about a bunch of things like books, movies, travel, productivity and finance tips, and a lot more. So if any of these topics interest you, consider subscribing to my channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Over the last few days, I watched Dahaad on Amazon Prime Video, and today I'm going to share what I felt about the show. If you are deciding if you should spend your time on it or not, definitely watch this video and make an opinion on your own. Don't worry, I've kept it spoiler free, so let's get started. The show is set in a small village in Rajasthan called Mandava. There is unrest in the village as a girl from a Hindu family with political backing goes missing. The family claims that a Muslim boy kidnapped her, but in reality, both of them fall in love and eventually get married. But while the police is investigating this case, they stumble upon another case of a girl going missing. She leaves a note behind for her family saying that she met a boy and is going to get married to him. And on further digging deep, the police find that there are many such missing girls who leave a note behind and are never to be found. The families of these girls are from very underprivileged backgrounds and don't even bother lodging a case. In reality, they're just happy that a burden is gone. They don't have to find a husband, they don't have to give them dowry and then get them married. Everything changes when these girls are found dead under suspicious circumstances. For audience like you and me, we already know who the perpetrator is. If you watch the trailer, you know that it is Vijay Verma. But the show is not about that suspense. It is about the police proceedings, it is about the cat and mouse chase, and it is a commentary on the society we live in. The casting for the show is really on point. Okay, this might be a slightly unpopular opinion, but I always felt like Sonakshi Sinha is a great actress. She just made wrong film choices, but her acting prowess really came through in Lotera. I'm so glad that she chose to make her OTT debut with Dahaad. She plays Anjali Bhathi, a Dalit police officer in this small village who is very keen on proving herself as a cop. I'm not very familiar with the Rajasthani slang of speaking Hindi, but for as far as I could say, she was doing a very good, consistent job there. At no point does she overdo anything. She delivers a very consistent performance throughout. Gulshan Devaiah plays the role of the police station chief, and he's a treat to watch as always. He's a very honest cop, a doting father, and a very good boss. He plays the role to perfection as always. Soham Shah plays the role of Kailash, another police officer on the case. He is fighting his own internal battles throughout the show. He is trying to navigate the internal politics to try and get a promotion. He is again struggling to accept that he's going to be a father and bring a child into a world that is so gruesome, which he gets to witness on a daily basis. He delivers an excellent performance, and I feel like he is an underrated actor in the film industry. And finally, coming to Vijay Verma. Oh, what a genius this man is. He plays the role of Anand, a Hindi professor in a girls' college. He is an understanding husband, a good father, and a do gooder in the society who goes from village to village teaching children how to read and write. But also, he's a serial killer who traps girls and kills them. In the parts where he's being a good husband and doing all the good things, you actually believe his honesty. And in the parts where he's trapping these girls, you really want to take whatever is in your hand and hit him. That's the kind of performance he delivers. Overall, the cast is a big reason why this show works. Directors Reema and Ruchika build a very believable world with relatable characters. No character is fully right or fully wrong. All of them have their own flaws, and that's what will keep you invested in the show. The police investigation also is very realistic. These are cops in a small village who are faced by a case like this for the very first time. From having insufficient funds to investigate the case to always trying to make sure that all the proceedings are carried out in the right manner, everything seems very believable and realistic. Not to say that there are no loopholes in the plot or in the show. The social commentary is very understated, and at no point does it feel like a message over story kind of a show. The commentary on sexism, religion, caste is all very minimal and in a very by the way manner. Because the person who's at the receiving end of it is mostly Sonakshi Sinha, and she, as a character, is not bothered by all of this. In fact, she doesn't care. All she wants to do is to be a good cop. The scene between Sonakshi Sinha and her mother is one of the highlights for me. When her mom is showing her pictures of prospective grooms and pushing her to get married, she rebuts by talking about her case. She talks about how these girls chose to run away with a guy who showed them some amount of love than choosing to be a burden for the family. She says, it's because of mothers like you and society that these girls run away with guys like this. Of course, the perpetrator is to be blamed for these crimes. But is it just him or the society that pushes girls and makes them believe that marriage is the only aspiration to have? And for women in the country or even around the world, this is something that will strike a chord with them. Overall, it's a good show which has a great theme and plot, and you should definitely check it out. Also, in a time where cop shows have a lot of police brutality, violence, and a lot of cuss language, it's a welcome change to see very little of it in this show. In fact, Gulshan Devaiah's Hindi is so shuddh and very sweet to watch. There are a few things that I thought could have been done a little better. Some of the clues that they get seem a little too convenient, but I understand that they have to end the show somehow. And the last two episodes were a bit underwhelming for me. In the parts where you expect maximum action, they were a little slow and I missed the adrenaline rush. Overall, this show definitely deserves your time and you should check it out on Amazon Prime Video. If you watched the show already, let me know what you thought in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, share and comment and help us reach 1,000 subscribers by subscribing to this channel.